We are live. We are
Hi.
live. How are you, Dakota Nation? How
Hello,
is
hello.
everyone? I'm so excited.
We're sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming for important Dakotathon news, but we promise your regularly scheduled programming will be back next week.
That's right. So, everybody out there, listen, let's all take a few minutes and say to Kara, we hope you are having a great time on your retreat. The cruise, I wish I could have been like in her suitcase, right? Hey, Randy. I wish I could have been in her suitcase, out on the deck, looking out in the ocean and having a
Right.
ball. How
Just
is everyone?
casually stow away and
Yeah, and listen, guys, she was so worried because this is really like the first week for prizes, and she really wanted to be here. But we're a team. I told her, we got you.
Oh,
Listen,
we good.
we got it. We got it. So, good evening, everyone. We're going to take a look at the chat and say hello, hello. We have plenty of time. We're going to take this nice and slow. We might talk about some paintings. I want to hear from you guys in the chat. Let us know how you're doing. But let's see who we got in the chat, guys. Listen, I'm not real good with names, so I'm going to do the best I can. Kintera, looks like you were the first. Kintera the first in chat?
Yep.
All right. I will not miss this. Listen, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that. Painting tutorials, is that who I think it is? Is that
that's
Dakota?
Dakota.
Hey, Dakota. Glad you could be with us. All right, Brenda. How are you, Brenda? I made it here early. So glad you were here early. Listen, I was a little worried because I am, well, Alyssa is too. Brandy is too. We're workaholics. All of us, we're workaholics. And I know some of you out there too. But I wanted to make sure because I knew Kara was going to enjoy her cruise. And I wanted to make sure Alyssa and Brandy had me here on time. So I worked from home today. Shh, shh, don't tell anybody.
Am I looking at the right one?
I hope you are. You catch up with us, Brandy. You'll catch up. So,
I
Brenda,
mean,
how are you? All right, the diamond painting accountant. I wonder who that is.
Yours truly.
my
The one
behind.
and only. The one and only. All right, we got, is it Michaela? We got Alexis. We got Sarah. We got one paint. We got a lot of folks in here. Is that Jay from Jadakins? Hey, Jay.
Hi,
Glad to
Jay.
have you in. Yes, glad to have you in, Jade. Happy little drills. Lisa, what have I been? Some of these names, I'm like, I've been in a hidden under a rock, guys. I gotta take the time out. I really do. Lisa, Cynthia, bring it up. That's me. We got Mink Arts, my girl. Thank you for modding. Thank you for modding. Dana, Cheryl G. How are you, Cheryl? Glad you're in. Messy Girls Crafts. Peggy, Shelly, Margie. My goodness. Turtle. Listen, we can go on and on and on. Turtle Joy. Happy Little Joes. I think I said hello already. Is that Miss? Oh, Bree Thornton?
Bridgerton?
Is it
Is it
Bree?
Bridgerton? You know,
Bree?
it kind of reminds me of Bridgerton. Is it Bridgerton?
Guess what? We're gonna call you Miss B. Miss B. How are you, Miss B? We got Samantha. We got Trudy. A couple names are already said. Denise. A couple names are already said. Peggy. We got everybody. We got everybody. We got Sue Layden. Hey Sue. We got Merge Love 4457. I like that.
That's a new one. I don't
Merge
recognize that name, and I don't recognize Diamonds in the Desert either.
Diamonds in the Desert. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, glad you could join us. All right. Hopefully everybody got their licensed Dakota kits. They got their painting tutorials. They got their cross stitch out. They got their coloring books. And we are ready to go. Listen, I'll be honest, I was busy this weekend, but I started catching up today on some of the pictures that are out there. And man, I think I want to color now. I think I want to color.
My coloring book arrived today, and I meant to go grab it from the mailroom before we got started, and I
got to get one, everybody. I got to get one. I think I want to color. I do have a Dakota cross stitch. It's huge, though. I got to pull it out. And I have, listen, I kitted it up 2 or 3 years ago. I need to pull that out and just start working on it. 1 block a month, 2 blocks a month. I can do that. Right? Faith, we got a lot of good folks. Samantha, I think I said Samantha already. We got a lot of folks that lazy retired granny. You go. You go. Roxanne, Lynn. Oh, Katie.
I
But
haven't had cross stitch in like a while.
it's been well, I did one day I won't cross stitch. Half of the room is cross stitch, half of the room is diamond painting, half of the room is something else. I do all kinds of stuff,
Girl, if you saw my craft room, now diamond painting takes over the majority of it, but then I got yarn shoved away in lots of places and patterns, and then I've got the other types of craft that I've got like a little bit for, and then I got my nails in a whole nother section that I keep saying every week I keep going, I'm gonna make me some more nails, and then I don't.
all over the place, right? I hear you. I hear you. So I say I want to color. And I think that's because I see people, coloring. At least I'll get the coloring book. Maybe, I'll pull it out. Oh, and I got my shirt on from last year.
Look, I came home from work, so I hadn't had a chance to change anything.
We got 7 more weeks of this. We got 7 more weeks. Yes, the more crafts, the better. I agree.
See, I feel like I thought maybe I was like the only one that likes to dabble. Although I will tell you, I made the mistake of I went ahead and paused it right now, but I've been getting, because I was trying to do like little, crafts that I've never done before, like this little craft subscription box. Let's just say that if it's a craft that I've never done before or done it quite like, I seem to be a disaster at it. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but it has led me to believe that maybe the crafts that I actually do, like my miniatures, my diamond painting, those I can do. You put something down that I've never tried before, I don't know. I cannot make soap, obviously. It looks so easy.
Well, I know you like those miniatures.
Oh, I love my miniatures. Oh my gosh. Ooh. And Kara is supposed to be, we both got the same miniature at some point, I'm nailing her down and we're doing the miniature together.
Hey Marie, how are you? Welcome in. Listen, those miniatures took me through a little bit of a loop. Let's just say I like organizing. So I organized all the little projects. I think it was like 15. That was so much fun. But then when I opened up project number 1, my fingers were twisting, things were falling. And I was like, wait a minute, I think I need that.
See, I would say miniatures are rewarding. They're not relaxing. Because I will never forget the time that I'm on the phone with Kara and I'm working on a miniature, and there's this little bead that you have to pull the little things back to make a little pot. It's supposed to be like a little cooking pot. Okay, and you're supposed to cut off certain parts of it, and the dang thing went pinging, and so all Kara hears is me on the phone going, "Where's my pot? I want my pot." She's like, "What in the? I've lost my pot," and she's like, "Do we need to have a conversation?" I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm talking about the pot for my miniature. Okay, the little piece that's supposed to a cooking pot."
Holy, listen, those miniatures took me through a loop. I packaged it up real nice. I was like, ooh, I got the project number 3. I put it in a nice little box, and I think I gave it to somebody at the retreat. And I think I have one more that I packaged up. I was going to give it to Crashly. It's in a nice little box. So, I'll eventually get it to her. But I try.
Speaking of Kara, since she's not here to stop me from telling this, I'm going to tell the story about what happened last night, because Brandy, you weren't there, but this was the funniest thing ever. So we did a test live. It was unlisted on Kara's channel just to see if we could get her internet to work. And we get on, and I'm there. I can see Kara. I can see Rochelle, but Kara's screen is just black with like that spinning circle. And so Rochelle and I are just having a conversation. And at one point I was like, I wonder if Kara can even see or hear us, because we could not hear or see her. And so she sends a message in our committee chat. And she goes, I can see and hear Alyssa, but I can't see or hear Rochelle. So it looks like Alyssa's just having a conversation with herself.
It was hilarious.
Then she goes, maybe we will do it on my channel tomorrow night so that Alyssa can just talk to herself for an hour. And I was like, can we not?
Oh, it was because I'm just talking away talking
So
away.
to everybody else, did it seem like you were just talking to yourself to thin air?
It was just me, Kara, and Rochelle.
Oh, okay.
So
It was
like
just
she was
us
talking
testing
to
it to
herself.
see
Oh,
if it
okay.
would
So
work.
you didn't. So nobody else came in for you to be able to judge. If okay, I got you.
It was hilarious. And
was so
Kara
funny.
really wanted to come on today, but even last night, she was like pixelated, and it just wasn't, wasn't up to par for Kara. And we didn't want to lose the connection on her channel, and then everyone's trying to figure out where to go. So we figured you enjoy yourself, Kara. We got you.
Yeah, go have fun on that cruise, and I hope she is having an absolute blast. Of course, I'm going to have Kara withdrawals because don't do her. Got it?
So I'm sure she's going to ask everybody in chat next week, how did my girls do? So y'all make sure y'all give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. So back to, did you guys see the painting that Dakota finished?
I didn't see it.
I went on her Etsy and I saw it on her Etsy. It's called Protected. But it might have been the print. It might have been the print and not the. Take a look. I did see it on her Etsy. Dakota, if you're in here, you correct me if I'm wrong, but it's called Protected. And we got to get that one into licensing.
Yes, that's the one that she was working on last week.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the name she chose, was Protected?
Protected.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's so pretty. And I went out there a couple of days ago, but we got to get that one into licensing because that's one that I'm going, I'm going to put up somewhere, with all the rest of them.
I know, I'm excited. I am working on someone called me out in my emails that I forgot to mention which mystery that I'm doing. I think it's called Ocean. I think it's Mystery Ocean. I think is what it's called. And I am, if I had not have stopped working on it last night, like finally at 12 o'clock, I was like, Brandon, get your butt to bed. You've got work tomorrow. Because I'm like, every time I kept going, okay, this is the last color I'm going to do, and then I'm going to go to bed. And then I go, well, just a few more. I'm just one more. And then finally at midnight, I have this little thing that will sound on my phone to be like, get in bed. It literally says, and I'm like,
let's do that. I do that. I'm like, just one more.
I'm not done with the section. Yes. But I knew that if I stayed up, it was going to be like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But I'm almost done with the full brush row. Oh my God. I'm loving it.
Oh, that's so good. And how many out there are working on mysteries? And don't forget, for the mysteries, guys, remember the thumbnail is what you want to post, just the thumbnail.
And then you send me, because we actually was surprised. We've had a decent number of people that are doing one of the mysteries. But you've got to remember, if you post your question mark in the comments of the post, but then you don't send me the actual, you ain't gonna get counted. Just FYI. You got to have both parts of that. So
do it at the same time if you can.
And while we're talking technicalities, y'all, the progress photos need to have, apart from the mysteries, well, even with the mysteries being emailed to you, they need to show the whole canvas. It makes it so much easier for us to be able to draw prizes and be able to tell, like, yes, you did work on it. Yeah. So please just help us out and post your progress photo of the whole canvas.
Yeah.
Now, I saw someone that did something that was kind of interesting. Maybe, well, y'all probably didn't see it because it was one of the mysteries. But they had sent, of course, because I didn't share the pictures with you, but they had sent a picture of the overall canvas. So I saw where their progress was. And then they sent a second picture with it zoomed in to the section they're working on. But at least I had the full canvas for me to be able to see, where they were and could see their progress. So that was.
And the full canvas is key. And I know, trust me. So you guys see, I have this that's usually sitting on top of my canvas. I have the content of what's in here that's usually sitting on top of my canvas. I have all these trays here sitting on top of my canvas, but I remove it all when it comes time to take a picture. I take it all off. And even what I have here, I'll just move it. And I know it's not always convenient, and sometimes it can be a little disruptive, but it's needed. So take everything off. You see me, right? Taking everything off. Still got more stuff. I got my Dakotathon papers, Crashly, right? Still taking it off. I make sure, and it takes me a minute. It takes me a minute, but I take it all off, right? I even got my silicone pads. Nope, can't have those on. Nope, can't have that on. Nope, can't have that on. And this
What's
one,
a big silicone pad?
yes, this is paper clipped. Take it off, Michelle. Can't have it on. Take it off.
So Kara did say that if they've got release paper on, like if they took the plastic cover off, if they've got release paper on, it's okay to leave that on.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And then I say, all right, can this really get into my camera?
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
I put it on the floor.
Oh my God.
Right? So you guys see where I'm at, right? So I put it on the floor. I told you guys my goal is to get her done so I can start on another one. Hey, listen, I thought I was going to do Pegasus Constellation, but I was in my basement and this light came down. I didn't have the light on and it was shining over another Dakota painting. So I don't know.
I just know you've
I
done
love
some
her.
fabulousnly with that girl. Ooh,
I love her.
Gorgeous.
I love her. So I'm trying, but that's another one I want to start. And I thought it was going to be Pegasus Constellation. It might not be. We'll see. If I can get my hands on a mystery, it might be a mystery. I know. I slept when it came to the mystery.
I'm telling you, I am loving the mystery because now, granted, with it being ocean, and
Woo!
there's a lot of blues. There's
I love blue.
a lot of blues.
I love blue. My favorite color.
I do love it. I love watching it come together. It's so fascinating.
Love it. Yes, I
have tried doing mystery kits.
Just the black
there's
and white.
something about the way it's printed that gives me a migraine.
Same here.
It doesn't matter, even with the way that DAC prints it now, with it being like multicolored. It just.
I think I would have to do it in like very small because I can see that black and white just giving me.
Well, so I did one from I did a mystery from Jada Gem Shop, and the way she does it is the plastic cover that comes on her mystery kits is solid black. So the only part of the canvas that you see is what you remove of the black plastic cover. Even working just one section at a time, that took me way too long because it was giving me a migraine.
Someone asked me what order am I doing. I go straight across. It doesn't matter what canvas I am working on. It doesn't matter if it's a mystery or not. I work from top across. So from right to left, right to left, right to left, top to bottom. I cannot stand. I never thought that I was OCD, but considering that I have attempted to not do that, I was like, no, I'm gonna try to. I literally had a little anxiety attack putting down drills on a part that wasn't in my little flow and went. I literally, y'all, I took off 100 drills because I couldn't stand it. I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I can't do it. My little body went. So when I see people like actually working on theirs like randomly, it's so cool. And I wanted to be able to do that. But my brain won't let me. It's like maybe it's the Virgo thing in me. I don't know. That need for, I need that specific order. And if I don't have it, like one time I didn't have release papers. I also cannot diamond paint without my release papers. I found myself in Vegas without release papers. And I thought, I'm still going to diamond paint. Y'all, I am not kidding you when I said in order to work the section, I didn't even go by colors anymore. I looked at the symbols and I don't care that it was one or two at the time. I formed a little border. I didn't have washi tape either. I just made myself a little drill border. And then my brain went, okay, now you can dive.
See, And I already know what's going to happen with me when I do a mystery. And Cheryl's in here. My brain, I can see what a mystery canvas is. I don't know why. I can see it, right? And my brain's going to put the colors that I want to put on. So I know it. I know it already, regardless of what the colors are. And I said, I just got to pull one over. I,
I just color.
my brain's going to put the colors down that I want to put down on the canvas because that's kind of what I do now. But I'm like, I got to do a mystery.
Well, see, I wonder if the reason why I love mystery so much, I mean, other than I like watching it go from that black and white, essentially. I mean, yeah, I know it's got other colors like on the printing, but to essentially go from black and white to the color image is so cool. But I was always one who was super fascinated with word searches. So like I used to have, look, I'm even particular when I do my word searches. Don't give me a pen to do a word search. I have highlighters. And so I highlight my words and I highlight once I have found them. And I really love they have the different type of word searches where it's like around the corner or zigzag. I don't know. I'm a weirdo patootie. I even like the ones where you have to like circle the parts that are not covered. So like I'll take my little highlighter and color in the little missing pieces so that I can get those little, yeah. So I don't know if that's what causes me to love it, but
I love it. Well, I want to see that ocean when you're done.
I will definitely, as long as you don't mind it being spoiled, I will gladly see
it. I don't mind. I don't mind because even if I got it, it'd still be like it doesn't matter to me at all.
Because I've only completed one mystery painting from DAC. It was my very first mystery painting, and it's what made me regret not getting some of the others that I let pass by, which I'm not saying let because I work at school and that nabbit, they always get released when I'm at school. And you know, that the admin kind of frowns on you going, hey, excuse me a second, guys, entertain yourself. No, don't you dare get on your phone. You're not supposed to be on your phone. I don't know, you know, so I can't do that. So by the time I get to where I can do this, dad nabbit, they ain't all sold out. And I'm like, I keep going, can't we like up our lunch time so that I can say go to lunch and I can go check? But the very first one I ever did was an Ann Stokes. And like I already knew, because yes, I'm one, I kind of want to know what the image is beforehand. So I already knew what the image was going to be. But watching it like come together, I was just like, what's hooked? I was hooked. And now I've been trying to search down some of the mysteries that I missed out on because I'm like, I have both Dakota mysteries, which I'm super happy. I have both the other artist mystery. So, but there's ones that I missed, and I'm like, some people don't like getting rid of them, or if they do, they want excessiveness. And I'm just like today, did mysteries come out today?
Yep.
I think so.
To go see.
There were two.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure that optimal word is what. Because I don't know. I haven't looked. I should have, but
I'm pretty sure at least I know one of them sold out.
And it's probably the one that I want, probably that is sold out. If I would,
you want the Christopher Lavelle. Which one did you want?
Oh well, I didn't. I didn't go look at the Christopher Lavelle. I saw the ocean one. You know, I love ocean.
Ah, there you go.
So they both sold
out. See, and I'm just like I don't buy diamond paintings anymore.
Hold on, wait a second.
I buy Dakotas, and I'm mad that I missed the mysteries, but they'll come back.
Now look,
somebody. I have some mysteries, and I'm probably never going to do them. So you tell me which ones you're missing. We'll talk later. So we got a few more folks in the chat. Let me see. Lee and Laura, did I say hello? I don't think I said hello to Lee.
I saw them come in because Lee made a comment. I just didn't want to interrupt the conversation. Lee made a comment that Lenore wants my curls.
Oh, yes. Look at those curls. Hey there, Lee and Lenora. See,
They've
Reese,
actually fallen out a lot because of the humidity here today.
Really? Well, you got some curls for days, girl. Who else we got in here? Is that Jay Lee? And I don't know everyone's name, so my apologies if I don't know your name. I just know your handle. Kelly Pierce. Is that Julie? I think I said hello to Robin. Jasmine. Good corn, Peggy. Be Just As I Am. I like that one. Nice name. Candace Collins. I think I might be caught up. If I missed anyone, I apologize. Yes, we are having a ball over here. Well, I'll tell you this. I told Alyssa I was going to try and come with some stats today, but we'll work on some stats next week. We'll come out and tell you guys the most popular painting, what percentage of this painting is being worked on, what percentage, the high, the low, the mid. We'll do that cross stitch with cross stitch patterns we have out there. I have to find mine.
I think we've got 3 that are cross stitching.
Yeah, I have to. It's in my head. I see it, but I don't see it. It's back here somewhere. I have to find mine, but I would love to come with some stats because they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun.
Well, guess what? Looks like one of them I didn't have to buy.
Uh-oh.
I forgot.
Uh-oh. You had it? Unboxed it?
Well, I'm supposed to.
Oh,
there's the other sneak peek that we were missing.
I gotta think it's still. It's. I don't know how to. It won't show me. It won't show me my stuff.
uh-oh.
Like. Yeah, it has not. It has not arrived here.
Oh, okay. Well, at least you know you're going to get it. Diamonds and Golden Glitter, how are you? Janet, how are you? I think I got everybody just about. So wait, I have a mystery coming, so you're fine. 1 out of 2, you're good. They're all good.
We know that Brandy's working on a mystery, so she can't show hers.
Nope.
Rochelle, you've shown your Angel of Justice.
What we got?
I haven't done a whole lot, but I have started on Northern Wolf.
Yes.
And I don't know if I can get it to where y'all can see it, but you see that green in there?
I can see it.
I started my bling.
Okay. She started her bling. And wait, listen. Do you have on there the roller from Carissa?
I do.
So I'm telling everybody out here, okay? When you see me on my channel and I start talking about the products from Carissa, I'm going to refer you over to Alyssa's channel because I can't figure out how to put the thing on. So I got to go back to your channel because you did a great unboxing and I need to follow the instructions that Alyssa gives because you got to follow her instructions because I don't have it yet.
Lynn, what product I use for my curls? I don't. I wash my hair. And then I've got like a gel that makes them hold their shape, but that's it.
There you go. Nice and easy.
So I got to go look and see what that Lavelle one was because I got the Cernite, but it's not here. So
I'll send it to you later.
I can't show it. So I guess whenever it gets here, hey, surprise!
Surprise!
I'll send you what the Lavelle one is later. I know what it is.
First look. I want to see the Lavelle. I should have gone and looked, but I know if I would have looked, I would have. I probably would have broke protocol today.
Speaking of, Michaela said earlier in the chat, she was like, I guess there is a perk to being corporate. There's a perk to being admin too. Let me just say that. I work in our district admin building.
Yeah, because the last time that I wanted to try to get something and not miss it, I called the office and asked if someone could relieve me for the bathroom. The answer was no. And I'm like, I really gotta go. And then, wouldn't you know, someone came in. So here I am trying to be sneaky, and I was like, I was going to try to sneak.
No.
And one of the kids went, "Are you carrying your phone somewhere?" So and the office person just looked at me because it was one of my admins. She's like, I was just moving it. I wasn't taking it. So So now I don't do it now. I just have to pray that if it's meant for me, it'll still be there when I
That's
take
right.
a break.
That's right. Or it'll come back. Either one. Either one.
Yeah, people think that, teaching is easy. The only problem I would say is that we don't get to go to the bathroom like we want. They can go every period, or sometimes they want to try to go multiple times a period. And there's been a few times that I've been like, y'all stand right outside the door, and I'll look at one of my teacher buddies and go, can you just watch me out in this hallway for just a second, please? And then I go running down there.
Oh, I love it. That's too funny. That's too funny.
The kids threw me under the bus, and I was just like, man. And trust me, I paid attention to that kid, because then I was like, where you think you going? What's in your pocket? And they're like, oh, now you go call me out. I'm like,
So Sue Layden says mysteries do not restock.
Nope, they don't. So if you missed out on a mystery, that means I got to go to. If I really want it, I'm gonna have to go look for it these days.
I hear you, Merge Love. Yes, that's still work too, right? Exactly. Or you
One
have
to be stay at home.
trade with somebody, or de-stash, or trade with someone. That's the key. That's the key.
I will look forward, I think, to retirement, maybe, because now I'm kind of wondering, like, will I get bored with retirement?
No, you won't.
You don't think so? Because I'm so used to.
You'll have stuff to do. You'll still be doing that stuff. You'll be doing something else, a different capacity, but you'll still be doing something. Talk to Kara. Kara's probably just as busy, if not busier.
I don't think that girl knows how to not be busy. I love my bestie, but that she is. I think she's so used to doing stuff, and I know on my off days I forget what day it is, because I just kind of, my body just goes, oh, sleep. That seems to be what my thing is.
So Robin says you should do what Scrap and Sylvia did and outsource. She snagged 2 for Scrap and Sylvia on Saturday while she was busy and couldn't make the drop. There you go.
Kara has
I'll go
purchasing
Alyssa.
to me.
There you go.
Kara has outsourced purchasing to me when she knows she's not going to be able to be fast enough. She's outsourced her purchasing to me.
There it is. Yes.
I don't want to put that on you, but I may go, if it's something I really want, I may go Alyssa.
Yeah, by all means.
Tina Lewis, how are you? You found Saying Goodbye. Oh yeah, over the Rainbow Bridge. Oh yeah, that's a good one. I found Saying Goodbye, the Rainbow Bridge by Dakota in a D-stash. Wow, that's a good pickup. Very good pickup.
Anna, I cannot have DAC on a separate tab, because our district, whatever you are looking at, everything is logged through a system. And so they can tell every site that you went to. They can see how long you stayed on the site. It's kind of like they have little, which I get it. I mean, I understand, they want to make sure that teachers aren't looking at something inappropriate or showing something inappropriate to the kids. So I get that. But I mean, we pretty much get Go Guardian a little bit, where they watching this stuff.
It's not just that. It's because it's all subject to PIRs.
Yeah.
So we just, so I don't, if it's not work related, I don't look at it on the computers.
But like you said, if it was meant to be, it is meant to be. So what do you guys think? You guys think we're ready to go and do some week 1 winners?
I think so.
All right.
I guess that's going to be on y'all, because I was the dingbat that wasn't able to get to the meeting.
That's why we're a team. That's okay. We're a team. To worry about that. Right?
Yeah.
That's what teams are for.
Absolutely.
All right. You guys in the chat, you ready for some week 1 winners?
Oh, they're ready. They're all like, yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
We'll let Alyssa kick off. So, guys, I got 2 new words for you guys before Alyssa starts. It's called Alyssafication and Alyssafied. Okay? If something is Alyssafied, it is the most organized, done, ready, boom, boom, boom. Alyssafied yesterday. Done and dusted. Alyssafication, we are working towards being Alyssafied. All right, Alyssa.
I don't know that I'll ever get to be Alyssafied.
My 2 new words.
I can go for it.
Dakota said in the chat, Kara will still be live streaming from her grave because she didn't take down the one from today.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That's hilarious.
Hilarious.
All right. So first up, we have a $15 gift. First of all, before we even start this, y'all, please show our sponsors some love. Our sponsors are fantastic. We absolutely could not make this happen without them. They have been so generous, and we are just so thankful that they are willing to support us year after year like this to make this event continue to happen. So please go show these sponsors some love. Don't forget that the full list of sponsors, because we do not have a prize from every single sponsor this week, but a full list of our sponsors can be found pinned to the featured section of the Facebook group. If one of my mods is still here, if you'll drop the link to the Facebook group, that'd be great. Thank you. So let's jump right in. First up, we have a $15 gift card to Shire Shenanigans. Shire Shenanigans is making these adorable themed cover minders. They are wood. She burns and engraves them herself. They are fantastic. I love them. Her customer support is fantastic. So the winner of the $15 gift card to Shire Shenanigans is Jackie Thompson. Woo! Congratulations, Jackie.
All right, Jackie, congrats.
Next up, we have a $10 gift card to Tracy's DP World, and that is going to Alicia Cowens.
All right, Alicia, congrats.
Before we move on, I do my best with these names. I am sorry in advance if I butcher any of them.
Same way.
Next up,
Same way.
We have a $15 gift card to Patsy Putty. I know Patsy Putty has, I think, 2 themed putty scents. I don't have any yet. I will be rectifying that. But the $15 gift card to Patsy Putty is going to Starla Monville. Congratulations, Starla.
All right, Starla, congrats.
Next up, we have a $15 gift card to Firefly Diamond Art, and Firefly is doing, this tray is full of drills, so I'm going to do my best not to spill it.
Oh,
these adorable little raccoon trays.
How cute. I'm going shopping this weekend, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. And when I go shopping, I'm going to record it on my channel. I'm going shopping for Dakotathon products, okay? I'll let you guys know that.
So the winner of the $15 gift card to Firefly Diamond Art is Deb Tomasi. Congratulations,
right, Deb.
Deb.
Congrats.
Next up, we have a $15 gift card to Zodiac Shadows. Zodiac Shadows does a ton of different 3D printed accessories. In particular, in fact, mine was just delivered today. I bought a pen holder, and I have a drill grinder somewhere. I am still getting organized from when I moved 6-8 months ago.
It takes time.
But that $15 gift card is going to Shelly Leonard.
All right, Shelly.
Next, I have a $15 gift card to the Diamond Design Co. And that is going to Katrina Harinko.
All right, Katrina.
That last
Congratulations.
And then I think this is the last one that I am doing. We have a new cross stitch sponsor this year for our other adult craft category. And this is you get to I'll be putting you in contact with the shop owner, but you're going to get to choose a PDF cross stitch pattern of your choice.
Nice.
From the Stamped Stitch Club, and that goes to Melissa Magnin. Congratulations, Melissa.
Nice. All right. So I am up next, and the next prize is from Ditsy Diamond Den Tray. All right. And the winner is Leah R. Odell. All right, Leah. Again, Leah, I'm going to be checking out Ditsy Diamond this weekend. So if you want to hang out, and see what's on her
So I believe this
Her
prize
shop.
specifically is the tray from Ditsy's Diamond Den.
Right. So if you want to
She's doing
see
a
other
themed
things
event
that
tray.
you may have, go out to her site. But this is the Den tray, Ditsy Diamond Den tray. So congratulations, Leah. All right. Next one is mythical, which I kept saying mystical yesterday. And Alyssa was like, no, no. And you know why I kept saying mystical? Because I was using mystical blue enhancement from DP with sparklers. And I kept saying mystical. And Alyssa's like, stop. So mythical, mythical Oasis bundle. And that is Michelle Marino. I think it's not Opalo. It might be a polo. So Michelle, if I got that wrong, you let me know. You let me know. All right. Mythical Oasis bundle. All right. And the next one, Tiger on a Rock DP kit. Goes to bling it up. No, sorry. Sorry, I don't qualify. Tiger on a Rock. Oh, plus, I have that one. Tiger on a Rock DP kit goes to Felicia Vanderkoo. Okay, that right. If I don't, Felicia, you'll chat me and let me know the pronunciation. All right. And the next one, a Dakota 10-pack of greeting cards and octopus. Oh, I like that. Dakota 10-pack of greeting cards, and that's bling it up too. That one's bling it up. No, sorry, I don't qualify. So the Dakota 10-pack of greeting cards and octopus pin goes to Chrissy Stark. All right, Chrissy. Now, Brandy, you're the next one. You want me to do yours, or you got it?
I don't have access to it.
I got you. I got you. Ready? So it's Bez Jim's crafted $25 gift card. Bling it up again. No, sorry. The winner is Jessica Moody. Jessica, congratulations. So that is week one's prizes and winners. And Alyssa, are we going to post the names of the winners?
They'll be posted tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
There we go. Of course, listification will take care of everything. Don't you guys worry. So if a name, you didn't recognize it because maybe I didn't pronounce it right, it will be in written form sometime tomorrow after it gets listified.
Most of our winners from this week have filled out the Google form for participants, which is great because it means you'll be getting your prizes, especially for those that won gift cards. I can start sending them out tonight because I've got the gift card codes and I've got your emails. If you have not filled out the Google form, please consider doing so. It is not required, but it does streamline our prize distribution process a lot. If you have not filled out the Google form, please reach out. And your name was called tonight. We do have 3 that did not fill it out, but that did win. Please reach out to me.
Yes, and congratulations to everyone. And please remember, if you can, thank our sponsors. Without them, we could not do this. And this has been, is this the 4th year? 3 years for me, but is this the 4th or 5th year that we've been doing Dakotathon?
Yes, because there was 1 year before us.
There was 1 year before us because we all came on year 2.
Perfect. So again, several years and we couldn't do it without our sponsors. So that's very important. So I want to thank all of our sponsors, whether they're in or not, or they're coming back on the replay. Thank you. Your generosity, really makes this work. So again, I'm going to go check out all the sponsors. I have not done that yet. Of course, I peeked at some things, but I'm one of those people that purchase once a month. I'm a once a month purchaser. Because it's like Christmas after I purchase, but I build up.
It all comes in, huh?
Yes, I love it. It's so much fun. But again, thank you. And to all the winners, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the prizes that you get. And please remember, as Alyssa mentioned, the Google form is important because we need to know your information. So we don't call people out here. But if you haven't done it, please go over to the Facebook page and grab that Google form and fill it out. It's important.
And what I'm going to do is you ladies can keep talking. I'm going to go ahead and hop off because I need to go get ready. I've got a couple of things that I've got to put together to try to, because something's wrong with my thingy. And
right after this.
So I will see you guys later. Love you guys.
We'll be coming over to your channel soon. All right. So you go. So yes, again, I have been having a lot of fun with my progress on Angel of Justice. Remember, I don't know if I said it on this particular live. I think I did, but my goal was to brighten up the bottom section, and
Mhm.
I designed the bling for it. I just put it in one section, and it brightens it up, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to finish it.
I'm gonna need your list.
Oh, absolutely. You got it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's so much fun. And I said, I tried to stick up the top so I can get like her dress finished. And I was like, I got to go down to the bottom. So I'm one of those all around the world people, which is why I use silicone pads. But the
I'm
painting is just so gorgeous.
generally not.
Yeah.
I'm like Brandy, and I work in rows. Now,
Mhm.
I currently have only one exception to that, and that is Christmas Tree Angel, which is
Mhm.
by there's an event going on right now that's being hosted by Laura from Anxiety Art Adventures and Elisa Mink Arts and Crafts. Legendary Liebka. She does the
Okay.
really fluffy cats. And the reason, like, I skipped around all over on that canvas because of the bling that I was doing.
Yep. Yep. So the silicone mats, for those in the chat, what it does is it's just like a release paper, right? So your release paper, silicone on the back. So the silicone mats, you can just lay it on. When I open up my canvas, depending on where I'm working, I'll lay it on the spot where I've exposed the glue and I'm not ready to work on it. So for this particular canvas here, and Dakota, I see you mentioned you want to see it, so I'm going to show you, right? And you see I have these little stickies up here. That means I have a couple of spots where I have to fill in. And my eyes, once I move away from it, I can't see it. So I keep the stickies on. It's like 1 or 2 drills. But if you look at the bottom section, I opened up the bottom because I wanted to lay some drills to brighten it up. Now you can't really see it yet, but over here is where I started to lay some drills. So long story short, right? DAC, you can fold, you can roll. It does not hurt the canvas. It does not hurt the drills. So
I just want
here,
to crease it.
right? And it doesn't even crease. Here is where I opened it up. So this is exposed right here. So what I would do is just lay the silicone mat on top of it. If I'm working, let's say I'm working on this section here, I take it off and this is exposed and I lay this here so it doesn't, my arm doesn't get stuck. If I have a sweater on, nothing impacts it. And that's only because it's a large section. Other than that, I would use my cover paper to put down. Crash or crash link. So again, it gives you the same effect as a cover paper.
So we had a question in the chat. I'm newer at diamond painting. How do you enhance them? Do you buy special diamonds and pick a color to replace them in the kit? Yes. Michaela just dropped the link to DP with Sparklers. That is where I buy most of my enhancements from. I know it's where Rochelle buys most of her enhancements from.
Yeah.
And they actually have enhancement sets. So if you have a kit that you would like to try your hand at enhancing, you can buy one of their enhancement sets, and they've already laid it out for you which of their special drills to use for which DMC number in the kit.
Yes. And that's very helpful because a lot of people can't think about, well, where do I put it? So what T-Mod and Cheryl Gearhart's, Cheryl was in the chat, she may still be there. What they do is they take the time to look at the canvas and come up with an enhancement that you can follow. And they'll give you, here is a list of the actual product. You don't have to buy everything. You might just want to buy a few. Here are the products. And then they give you a little bit of a descriptive of here's where you put them to give you, an enhancement look. And everybody's different. Like for me, I design, the bling comes to my head as soon as I see the canvas. It just does. The colors, I don't always stick with the colors that the legend gives us. I change the colors. I've, over the last 5 or 6 years, have learned for myself what drills work well together with metallics and crystals and S for S. So it's just a matter of repetition and doing it. I love it, but I can sit, guys. Listen, I'll sit and look at a painting for hours before I even touch it. Don't ask me why.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely the same. I when I opened up Northern Wolf, I saw
Mm-hmm.
it, I instantly knew what I wanted to do on it.
Yes.
I instantly knew what I wanted to do on it. Then it was just a matter of, okay, which ones am I going to replace to make that happen, and what's the best color choice for bling
Mm-hmm.
drill to make that happen.
Yes.
And I actually was having a conversation with Elisa from Mink Arts and Crafts, because one of the colors that I took a picture of it and I sent it to her, and I was like, because at first I was like, I put this in timeout because I'm frustrated because I can't, like, I can see in my head what I want to happen, but I can't make it happen on the canvas. I'm struggling with it. And so I sent her a picture of it and she was like, oh, well, take these symbols and replace them. And I was like, that was my initial thought too, but one of those is a charted special drill.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's one of DAC's fairy dust drills. And she was like, so change it. And I was
Yep.
like,
Change it.
I've always had this, like, I don't know. I guess it's just a mental thing. Like, you're not meant to change the charted special drills. And it's like, I don't know why I have that mental thing because
Everybody's different.
I hate AB drills. Sorry.
Yeah, I replace
I
ABs
hate
with
them.
pixie.
I replace them with sparklers every
But
single time.
But I do like crystal AB. And yes, so Cheryl's saying, so the first, actually, I think it was the second retreat. The very first retreat I went to in Ohio, when I came in the room and everyone's paintings were sparkly. And I was like, wow, painting doesn't look like that. And I know those paintings, I didn't realize that there were enhancements, right? So long story short, everyone says you got to go check out T-Mom. And I'm like, well, who's T-Mom? She's in the vendor room and she has, enhancements. So I went up to Jerry and said, hell, I'm looking for T-Mom because I didn't know her. I want to know what can I do with this painting. And it was a craftable. And he's like, oh yeah, you need T-Mom. And T-Mom came right up and said, coral reef, put that here, original sparkler. And I'm listening and I'm like, where do I get all that? Right here. So that was my very first introduction. And then the next year, we were in, where were we, Cheryl? Not Kansas. Yes. It's a Lone Star Retreat, but it was in, it'll come to me. But I was sitting next to,
is it Missouri?
This way. I learned from the best. So Cheryl Gearhards was sitting next to me at the retreat. And that was it. I don't have to say anymore. So when you want to talk about enhancing, and I'm just giving my perspective, enhancing and just beautiful work, Cheryl, T-Mom. Missouri, yes, Sue Bell. Hey, Sue. I learned from the best. So I watched Cheryl. I had some questions. T-Mom was there. She was giving some introduction about bling, and that's all she wrote from there. And I have to say, because people always ask me, you have such a big collection of bling. Well, I bought bling for a whole year before I even started using it because I didn't really know how to use it. I knew the colors I wanted because I've always been that person. Like I never used a Crayola primary pack. I always used to mix my colors, but I wanted to, I had to look at it. And after a year, because T-Mart had these sets, they were like $28 plus shipping. It was like $30. Right. And that was 5 years ago. So I bought one every month and they had about five packs in them. So at the end of the year, I had a nice little, stash. And then I just opened them all up and I started to bling. And Batman, I think, was probably my very first diamond painting that to me, gave me the name Bling It Up. I named myself Bling It Up. Nobody else named me
that. I think the very first one that I did enhancements on, it was a Dakota Dayweiler. I did Hugs for Hiccup. With the enhancement set from DP with Sparklers. Mm-hmm. And that was my gateway.
Yes.
I went down a rabbit hole. And Cheryl, you were plenty of help. I am still excitedly awaiting to see what you do to the wolf so that I can decide what I'm going to do.
Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. And I'm going to the retreat at T-Ma's Retreat House, Tall Oaks, in June. So I'm like, I'll just wait and I'll order everything I want to pick up at the retreat. So that's when I'll get whatever's left, because I haven't really purchased anything in the last, sure, probably those 6, 7, 8 months. So yeah, because I said I get to the point, and this is with everything, guys, and this is just me. I got that way with diamond painting. So I stopped buying diamond paintings and bought bling. Then I picked diamond paintings back up. Then I stopped buying diamond paintings and bought diamond painting pins. Then I picked up. It's just, I got to the point where I'm like, I gotta use all this stuff now. I gotta use it all. So now I am trying to, and I don't think I'll ever looking at it, but I want to use it all. So I just come and I'm like, all right, I think this will look good here, this will look good there, and I'll go over and pull it out. And I'm like, I don't do enough diamond paintings. I only do about 3 or 4 a year, but it's fun. It's fun. So again, new products and things like that come out, I'll acquire it over time and then I start using. But I cannot wait to get some of the new products that you guys have been buying for probably 6 or 7 months. I haven't bought anything. It's coming.
I cut back a lot on buying everything.
I know.
Especially pens, because I actually had to destash like 2/3 of my pen collection because because when I started getting into the hand turned pens, I loved the thinner grip and all of the typing that I do on a 10 key calculator every day at work, especially when I was working at the accounting firm, I ended up with tendonitis in my forearm and in my wrist, and gripping a thin pen makes I can only do it for like 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah, I know. So moderation, everyone, and everybody's different. You do what makes you happy, right? You do what makes you happy. What?
There's no wrong way to diamond paint.
That's right. There's no wrong way. Whatever. And for me, this will be the last thing. I work on the vocal point for me. So on this painting, Angel of Justice, I work on the scale to begin with. So I opened the diamond painting right here. That's what I did, the middle, not quite the middle. I worked on the scale first. And then I worked on the wings. And then I start filling in things around it. Because for me, I wanted to get that scale the right way. I had all the colors in my head for the scale. So that's what I worked on first. And that was a year ago. I worked on this part first, the scale. And then I worked on her wings. And that was just whatever my brain looks at and it kind of grabs me, that's what I work on first.
That is gorgeous, Rochelle.
I love it. But look what time it is, guys.
I know.
We are heading to the end. And we got to get ready so we can jump on over to Brandy's live. You guys are going over to Brandy's, I hope. If you can, great. If not, don't you worry. Next week. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. I had a ball. Don't forget when Kara asks you guys next week how we did. Give her 2 thumbs up. So Alyssa, thank you. This was fun. And guys, just do what we do when it comes to Dakota Nation. Diamond paint, have fun, post your progress, and we will do this again next week.
And we'll be back on Kara's channel next week.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Y'all have a great week.